We've all been there, watching others succeed, thinking they've got something you don't. You see people getting money, getting fit, leveling up in life, and you wonder, why can't that be me? But here's the thing, it can be you. The only thing stopping you is your mindset and your action. So today, we're breaking down on why it's not just possible for you to win, but why you're built for it. The first thing you need to do to be able to win is to drop all the excuses. One of the biggest barriers to success is excuses. We tell ourselves that we're too busy, too tired, or that we don't have the resources. But if you look at anyone who's made it, you'll see that they had every reason to quit, but they didn't. So why not you? You've got to stop giving yourself a way out. Excuses are nothing but lies we tell ourselves to avoid the hard work. The difference between you and the person who's winning is that they look at their excuses and said, I'm not letting this stop me. Look, everyone got something. We've all got challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. But those ain't the reason to stop. They are reason to push harder. Start holding yourself accountable. Stop blaming your situation, your background, and your lack of connections. None of that matters. What matters is what you do with what you've got. So what that voice in your head start making excuses, remind yourself, why not me? The next thing you need to be able to do is to understand your power. You've got to recognize the power that you already have. Too many people walk around acting like they're powerless, waiting for someone to come save them or give them permission to succeed. But the reality is, no one is coming to save you. It's on you to get up every day. Think about it. You've already overcome a lot just to get where you're at right now. You've faced setback, made mistakes, and dealt with things that should have broken you, but you're still here. That's proof that you've got more power than you realize. The problem isn't ability, it's belief. If you can shift your mindset from can I to I will, everything changes. So you have to stop waiting for the perfect conditions. A lot of us waste time waiting for the perfect moment to start something where we think we need more money, more knowledge, or more confidence. But let me tell you, perfect conditions don't exist. If you keep waiting for everything to line up, you'll be waiting forever. The people who make it are the ones who start with what they have and figure the rest out along the way. Stop waiting for the right time to chase your dreams, to start that business, get in shape, or make that move. The perfect time is now, with all your flaws, insecurities, and doubts. Why not you? Successful people are just like you. They have doubts, they fail, and they get scared. The only difference is they take action anyway. To keep taking action, you need to flip the script on failure. A big reason people think they can't succeed is the fear of failure. But here's the truth. Failure is part of the process. Nobody gets it right the first time, the second time, or even the 10th time. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. But the people who wins are the ones who use failure as a stepping stone, not a stop sign. Think about it. Every time you fail, you're getting valuable feedback. You're learning what doesn't work so you can figure out what does. Can't be scared to take L's. The only real failure is giving up. Everyone you admire has failed countless times, but they didn't let that stop them. So when you hit a setback, ask yourself, why not me? Why can't I be the one who bounced back stronger? Success isn't sexy. It's very gritty, tough, and full of moments where you question everything. But embracing the grind is what separates us from those who wish and from those who win. There are no shortcuts. There are no hacks that will replace hours you need to put in. That's where most people tap out. They're not willing to do the work, especially when it's not glamorous. But if you ask yourself, why not me? And truly mean it, then you've got to be ready to put in the work every single day. You have to be relentless. Embrace the days when it's hard, when you're tired, when nothing seems to be going your way. Those are the days that build character. That's when you really earn your success. And then you have to be able to compete with yourself and only yourself. Remember the first part I said, we be seeing people succeed and we're thinking, why not us? It's easy to get caught caught up comparing yourself to others, but the real competition is with yourself. Every day, your goal should be outdoing the person you were yesterday. Forget about what everyone else is doing. Focus on your own progress. It's not about being the best in the world. It's about being the best version of yourself. Ask yourself, what can I do today to get me one step closer to my goals? What habits can I improve? What weakness can I work on? When you start competing with yourself, you stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. You become laser focused on your own journey. And that's when you start to realize, why not me? So invest in yourself. If you want to become successful, you have to invest in yourself. Your skills, your mindset, your body, everything. The more you invest in yourself, the more you raise your value. Too many people waste money on things that don't matter while neglecting the one investment that will pay the biggest dividends, themselves. Spend money on courses, a mentor, buy books. Don't be afraid to put in the work. It's not a cost, it's an investment in your future. The more you level up, the more you realize the question isn't why not me, but why not now? So stay consistent. Consistency is the ultimate cheat code. It doesn't matter how talented you are if you're not consistent. Consistency beats talent every time. The reason most people don't succeed isn't because they ain't good enough. It's because they can't stick to doing something long enough to see results. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Show up every day and do the work even when you don't feel like it. The small daily actions compound over time and lead to big results. Success isn't about big wins. It's about the daily grind that nobody sees. So every day remind yourself, why not me? Why not today? Then put in the work. Lastly, get rid of the victim mentality. One of the biggest mindset shifts you need to make is to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Life is unfair and everyone's dealt with a different hand, but dwelling on that will get you nowhere. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what am I going to do about it? You have the power to change your circumstances, but only if you take ownership of your life. The victim mentality keeps you stuck blaming everything and everyone for why you're not where you want to be. But the moment you decide to take control, you shift from powerless to powerful. Why not you? The only difference between you and those who are killing it is mindset. They choose to take control. You can too. Alright, I got one last one for y'all. You have to keep your visions bigger than your fears. Your visions definitely has to be bigger than your fears. Fear is natural. Everyone feels it, but you can't let it dictate your actions. The most powerful people aren't fearless. They're just driven by something bigger. They let their vision pull them forward, even when they're scared. When you find yourself doubting, getting anxious, or second guessing, reconnect with your vision. Remember why you started. Picture where you want to be, who you want to become, and let that vision drown out the fear. The question isn't why can't I do this, but why am I letting fear hold me back? You've got everything you need to make it happen, so why not you? The question why not you is more than just words. It's a call to action, a reminder that you have everything it takes to succeed. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need to wait for the perfect conditions. You don't need to be born into the right circumstances. All you need is the mindset to believe that you're worthy of success and the discipline to put in the work. So stop doubting yourself. Stop letting fear control you. The world is full of people who settled for less because they don't think they could do more, because they didn't think they could do more. Don't be one of them. Look at your goals. Look at your dreams. Ask yourself, why not me? Then make it happen. Remember, stay consistent and stay disciplined. And subscribe, you bastards.